I love waiting for time lapses to finish. It is pretty fun. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today's video is going to be talking about my 3 techniques that are going to help you become better and more confident when it comes to video presenting like this. So I get this question a lot, and this is going to be one of those shorter videos hopefully, so I want to jump in and just briefly explain those, and let's just move that. There we go, magic. So I hope you're good, hope you're well, and welcome to this video. So the first tip is going to be just grab your phone. Right, you can use this with phone. You don't have to have a professional camera like this, but this is going to help if you are looking to do more professional productions in the future as well. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab your phone, you're going to just record yourself talking about what you had for breakfast and what you had for lunch and what the weather's like, and just this is just used to get yourself comfortable with the concept of looking at a phone or looking at a lens, and then you're going to move on. So you're going to do that 4 or 5 times. Once you've done that and you've got kind of in the rhythm a little bit and you're happy, you're then going to want to take a break. You can do this in days, you can do this across weeks, you can do this in a couple of hours, depending on how fast you want to get more confident in video. And I can also understand that it can be difficult for those of you who have children, juggling everything at the moment. So part of the reason why I want to make this video, if you can find an hour in the day to do this, then try, say, an hour a week doing this. And as I say, start by just talking to the camera, starting to get used to talking to the camera. Now, the key things, I've done this in other content as well, but we're going to go briefly over that now, is just eye contact with the lens. So look at the lens, not the screen. Try to use the back of your phone camera. Number 1, it's higher quality, and number 2, you're going to be less tempted to look at the phone screen, look at yourself as well. So when you're happy and you've kind of taken like 5, maybe 6 takes of what you had for breakfast and etc., this is going to start warming you up into the concept of actually filming content. And then the next step is you're going to make 5 more videos talking about the specific topic or the specific thing that you should or want to make that video about. So it could be who you are and what you do and why your product or service is important to your ideal consumer. That's always a good one. Or maybe some frequently asked questions is another one that I suggest to clients a lot of the time. So once you've decided on what you're going to create your content about, you're going to choose one of those questions or that specific topic, and you're going to film that video 5 times. Now, this can be back to back, or you're going to film it across a couple of days. So then after you have done that and you are happy and you're feeling a little bit more confident, you're then going to position yourself a little bit closer to a window, so you've got some beautiful natural light if it's daytime. If it's not, then use possibly a ring light if you have one. You can get some cheap ones on Amazon as well, just to illuminate your face and make sure you're illuminated. If not, you can always use a desk lamp. These also can work as well. I'll do other videos talking about lighting a little bit more in depth. Once you've done that and you're happy, then you're going to do a couple more takes on that specifically, and you're going to talk about your specific topic on camera. And then what you're going to do is you're going to just send it to a couple of friends of yours or a couple of family members of yours, and then you're going to see how their reaction is, so their honest opinion, what their thoughts are on it. And then once you've done that about 5 times or so as well, you're then, now is the big day, you're actually going to create this piece of content for your social media account, and you're then going to just go ahead and take that feedback on board, take your own feedback on board, because by this point you've probably made about between 10 and 15 different small videos that you can use and you're going to be able to use. And then what you're going to do, as I say, is you're going to create that one more take, that magnificent take, because your confidence will be really, really up here by that point. And then what you're going to do is you're going to post it out into the world for no one to see, because you're in a very, very safe position whenever you do start creating content to create bad video after bad video after bad video, or perceptually bad video. It won't be a bad video as long as there's evidence, or as long as there's value being added through what you're talking about and how you're talking to your audience or your ideal consumer. Because to be honest, when you start creating content, this is true if you're talking photos, if this is true if you're starting a podcast, if this is true if you're starting video or anything, or a combination of all the above, you're not going to have as much in the way of viewership. And it's only going to really be your friends and family and maybe a couple of your clients or customers that are really going to see it. So what they want to know and what they want to see is they want to get to know you and your brand and your business and why you are special to them. And to be honest, as long as people can hear you, they're not specifically going to care how the video looks as much. unless of course you are a videographer and that's what you are selling, and then there's kind of an expectation for the audio and visual quality to be slightly higher. But that is going to be my 3 steps to getting more confident. This is the start of a mini series we're going to be doing within lockdown, or within the new series of content of the series where I try and teach you some of my strategies, proven tips and tricks on how to become better on video, how to utilize video more. So if you did enjoy this video and would like to see more, make sure to be subscribed to the channel, leave it with a like, and I'd love to hear what you think in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for joining me once again, and I'll see you very, very soon.